the first place you should win the internet battle is in your own town or your own city, and then you can start expanding out from there. Okay, enough said about that. I'm going to jump back into the homepage editor. So I've shown you already how to add a text location on the About Us. So you can continue to add more text boxes. And I'll just add another one here. I have that still in my Control-C, Control-V, whatever it is. And I'm just going to add this text. I'm not going to play with it because I already showed you how to play with it a little bit. And here it is. So now, if I go back to my website and I hit reload, there it is. And by the way, when you're playing in this, building your site, I use the word playing because it's so easy. If you don't like the way it looks in relationship to the other modules, you can consider, I'm going to edit this one, consider putting a space, hit enter and put a space in there. If you put a space in there, that will generate a space between the bottom line of this, where it says information, please use our secure online form, and the next module on the website. So right now you can see it's relatively close. I did add that enter, which added another line. I'm now going to go back and I'm going to go look and see if I like that separation. Okay? And there you go. It's very minor, but it does, this is how you can, control the spacing between different look and feel on your home page. Okay. So that is how you add text and new graphics. You can add anything through this text module. Anything. You can add these coupons. You might build a coupon on a piece of software that you're comfortable with that builds nice looking graphics. So build it and then bring it into this text module and lay it out here. And that's how you get specials. Okay? Okay, the next thing I want to share with you, there's 3 other elements that are very important on your website. That is what we call Web Special of the Day, or Deal of the Day we call this, featured products, and we're going to talk about this flash element. There's 3 other areas that we're going to talk about, so first I'm going to focus on the flash element. This is also another area that you control what the end user sees on your website. And right now, you can see that there's 6 slides in here. You can click on any one of the slides. If you click on one of these slides, if it's been linked, it will go there. This one's been linked. Since this took us to where I actually set it up to go. It's going to tops, even though it's a boot, because there's no boots in this website. So I'm going to show you how you get your visual imaging across to your clients. All right. So I got to find the flash module in one of these boxes. Here it is. I'm going to hit Edit Configuration, and here they are. Here's all those graphics that are displaying on this home site. So I'm decided, and this is how you merchandise your store. This is how you can talk to your vendors. Maybe the vendors will give you some co-op money if you guys run their branding on your website. Help offset the cost of this, the cost that Uniform Market charges you on a monthly basis by getting your vendors to give you money. Okay, I'm going to delete this one. You can see there's 6, and there's things I can do here. I can look at the flash settings. I can add another slide. I can edit this slide, or I can remove this slide. I'm just going to remove this slide. I'm going to say, are you sure? Yes. That slide is gone. Okay. I'm going to now add another slide. Now, then I'm going to edit this space where this slide's going to go. I'm going to add an image. Okay, maybe I think I've sent an email to everybody where I asked you to contact your suppliers to have them send Uniform Market their graphics. And here's why I sent that email to you, because we are loading all the manufacturer's images in your stores on your behalf so that you don't have to do any work. Now, by the way, under My Images, these are images that might be on your own computer. So this is where you might have pictures of your employees, pictures of your stores, pictures of the mountains in Colorado, pictures of the Chargers winning over Denver, anything. I'm actually saying that for my friend in Colorado. But some of you guys are laughing because we're so bad at the Chargers. But so this is where you would load images out of your computer. And by the way, every time you click on one of these, it will show you the image that you loaded into this area. And by the way, you're using all the disk space on Uniform Market's computers, not your own. So it's not a problem. Okay, so these are your images out of your own computer. And you would upload a new image from here. And this brings you to a browse function that you're probably all very familiar with. This browses the computers. In fact, I'm going to upload this file here. It's such a pretty picture of my race truck. And that's after my lovely daughter rolled our truck. So now I can literally load this image. And this image is almost ready to load out of my own computer. I'm now going to edit where this goes. This is a really, really super easy and important thing. So everything on your website should be clickable, as you all know from working on different websites. So we've given you the ability to click to a specific product, because you might want to be having a promotion on a product. So you might have a product picture instead of a branding picture, or you might just go to a category. By clicking categories, it shows you all the categories that are in your store. I'm going to link this picture to tops. I'm going to continue. And I am going to close this slide out. And I've now brought a picture. Imagine this was your store. Okay, now I'm going to add another slide.
Someone on there wants to know if San Diego actually has a professional football team.
We don't act like it very often. That's a good question.
On a more serious note, someone just asked that they were actually in here yesterday and loading, and it was rejecting certain pictures. And the question is, are there certain types? I believe that it does have to be a JPEG. I believe that is the only setting that it will accept right now.
Okay, Rick, I'm not looking at the questions, so you're...
Yeah, I've been answering. That's fine.
Okay, very good. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so I've added another slide. Now I'm going to show you the area that the suppliers should be sending us. If the suppliers send us images, we will load them on your behalf. So far, these are all the suppliers that we actually have images for. And as an example, I'm going to go to Blackington, because Sharon Dunn at Blackington sent us, after she received the email from me, I sent you guys a copy of the email I sent to the vendors. And Blackington responded, which was great. And by the way, I'd like to just comment on a political issue. When we call suppliers, rarely do we get them to respond to us. We don't buy anything from suppliers, and they treat us like we don't buy from them. They would prefer to respond to their the people that buy from them, asking them for support on their website as opposed to us. So if you see things that don't make sense, reach out to the supplier first and ask them to work with UniformMarket, your webmaster. I'm going to show you, though, on Blackington. Again, I can click on any one of these buttons, and it will show you the pictures that Blackington sent to us to load into this tool for you. So you can choose any one of these. I'm going to select this image. I'm going to continue. I'm going to edit this link. I'm going to pick this to a product. I'm just going to go to, I can narrow my search, by the way, to the suppliers in my web store. I don't know if we have LA Rose in here. We'll find out in a second. We do. I'm going to link this product. I'm going to continue. It's done. Now I'm going to go back to, now by the way, one of the things about the Flash element is this takes a little bit of time to load from our computing center into your website. So it's there. And it's there instantly, by the way, for you, but for me to get it to show up in, it's kind of it's a sticky cache issue. So it's there to an end user who logs in, but you won't see it unless you reload, you clear your cache. If you just waited 5 minutes, this would all happen magically, but we're trying to get to the point where I could show you some of these. So here's one that we loaded, and I clicked on it, and it will go to that shoe. So I've linked it to that shoe, to this top. Okay? And then again, here's a picture of the truck, and it's linked to tops. Actually, I thought I linked that to a shoe before. I don't know why it's going there. But nonetheless, that's how you load new graphics to your website very quickly and very easily. So I am going to move on from this area now, and I'm going to go to what we call deal of the day, but you can name it whatever you want. So here we are in the deal of the day. I'm going to edit this configuration. It opens up over here in a second screen. Deal of the day. Why did we create Deal of the Day for you? Deal of the Day is an important tool for search engine optimization, for keeping your website fresh, because every night the Yahoos and the Bings and the Googles go out and they crawl the world for changes on websites. They're always looking for updates on websites. It's one of the benefits of search engine optimization. So we've created the Deal of the Day so that if you select this module, there will be a new Deal of the Day every single day. If you do not choose the Deal of the Day, our computers will go into all the SKUs of any of these products, and we will randomly pull out, in this case, 2 of them. Every day, if you don't set the Deal of the Day, our computers will grab however many images you have. So this is 2 products, so our computers will grab 2 products every day and put them there. The other thing that we do, as you know from Deal of the Days, that people typically offer a discount. So you need to set a discount under automatic percentage off, that our computers, so when we grab an image, or excuse me, a product, we will apply a 25% discount to that Deal of the Day if we chose it. So that's the idea here. Now then, again, you'll notice it's another one of those HTML editors. I'm going to make this Deal of the Day. I'm going to save the changes. I am going back to